God about what I should do about my marriage, and I left. I I really had no idea what was going to happen. I prayed that I wouldn't need to go back home to Wisconsin, or that I wouldn't be in a situation where I needed to call my ex. To be in a situation where I was sleeping in my car and that person, your spouse, never checks on you, they never try to see if you're okay. I was like, dang, like, I'm not even worth a phone call from you. I mean, I knew that I made the right decision, but the after effects of what it did to me emotionally lingered. And once I got into my apartment and I regained a sense of normalcy, I thought my life would pick right back up, and it didn't. God can answer our voicemails all at once, but sometimes He doesn't. It took a long time, as you read, for me to get out of the self-loathing mindset and feeling stuck, like I was never going to actually rebuild my life. I felt like God was angry with me when actually He was using that season to build and increase my faith. Because I couldn't see that immediately, this process was much longer than it probably needed to be, but I don't believe anything happens by coincidence. The work, looking in the mirror and being accountable for my own actions, and not just in my marriage, but my life as a whole. That dog ugly truth about myself, recognizing it, admitting it, making steps to change it, then making peace with it. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done. When you recognize the truth about who you've been, it will humble you beyond belief. There is no possible way you can still have an ego doing that. Your healing hurts more than the wound. And the person that hurt you, they can't heal you. It was so easy for me to blame myself and create a home in my disappointment, but I forced myself to trust God's plan instead of being bitter, to believe God's word instead of my fears, and to focus on God's presence instead of my disappointment. In this very place where I was broken is where God healed me and I found confidence. And that's because I was forced to learn who I truly am.